Open the door. Get on the floor. Everyone do the dinosaur. Okay. Oh, you got a nice kitchen.
Yeah.
This kitchen is surprisingly well equipped with cooking tools. Pardon me.
What?
I guess that Shachi guy is quite the culinarian. Seems like it. I mean, it's a hot stove. It's 2 hot stoves and 1 big pot, 1 little pot, bunch of plates, some mugs, a fridge, microwave. I mean, yeah, that's all the bare essentials you would need just for dorm living. Workbench.
This is...
Looks like a resistant member's workbench. There are several tools I'm unfamiliar with on top.
Say, something dangerous could be mixed in there, so you better ask before you touch.
Yeah, I'll keep my hands to myself. I mean, fair enough point. And yes, I'm clicking on everything to give detective points. There are various things on the shelf. Maybe these belong to the resistance members?
Helmets, fire extinguishers, drills, wires. Look like they're getting ready for battle.
I hope I don't get dragged along. It's rough. It's rough when you're trying to fight back. Beaten up bed. It's stained and darkened in places.
But it looks pretty similar to a sofa you sleep on, Master. It's underwater now. It's underwater, though.
I hope everyone's all right. Fair enough. It's a row of narrow golden? 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 Am I colorblind? Because I don't think that's gold. Correct me if I'm wrong. The green, if that's silver. Hey, whatever. Looks like they're all locked.
They're rusty, but it looks like they're still being used. Why not just buy new ones already?
Maybe it's not in their budget. Probably. Like, honey, that's not gold.
You know...
It's an older display with a cracked screen. If it's broken, why not just throw it away?
Maybe it still works, Master. Why don't you give it a nice 45-degree chop?
I don't think that'll fix the crack. I think that would make the crack worse.
Let's just listen to what we have to, then get out of here. I'm so bored.
This place...
Several displays are mounted on the walls. They're showing images with different parts of Kana.
Awesome! It's like a secret base or something so cool!
Alright. I think that's all we can check out right now.
When did we start using an Amaterasu safe?
A while ago, because literally the symbol is emblazoned on it, my good sir.
Trustworthy. Bah! There's nothing trustworthy about it.
I'm just saying. Alright.
Hey! Since you're back, I assume you accepted our request.
Potentially.
Right.
If Shachi's all for it, then I've got no objections. I'll trust you too.
Why do I not trust you? I don't know, you give me that look that the, from chapter 1, the churchgoer, the follower gives me. You give me the same vibe, and I don't like it.
You must really trust Shachi.
We were living on the streets when he took us in. He built the resistance up to what it is now. Everyone is indebted to Shachi to varying degrees. He's like a big brother to us.
Okay.
Though he does have shortcomings, like excessively avoiding conflict and being oblivious about anything financial.
You know, not every leader can be perfect. That's why you have a team and not just like one main guy. Also, interesting lip ring. It's literally just a stud with a hoop hanging down from it, like a little pull toy. You know, like those little pull strings like toys have? Like, it's like embedded in his little lip. So it's like, if we pull on your lip ring while will you make a voice noise? Something like that? I'm sorry, I'm an asshole. Oh. Alright. Regardless. Hi. Oh, I just ran over there.
You accepted the job. That's good. Let me fill you in on the details then.
Thank you very much, Kokichi. I mean, Servon.
Yes, please.
You will be setting up surveillance cameras in 4 designated locations.
Why? So you can continue to lie to me? I need to stop. It's the same voice actor, and he did a fantastic job. I shouldn't.
These are the cameras you're going to be setting up.
Oh, okay, pretty interesting.
They're delicate machines, so handle them with care.
Just chuck it on the ground!
Also, I'll give you a transceiver for communication. It's shaped like a smartwatch, since they're so trendy nowadays.
It looks like a very rustic design for a smartwatch. I'm just saying it looks very rustic for a design. Jasmine with the 2083. Just to help you a bit, I love you. To watch you play this game makes my day. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for your super chat.
I'll tell you where to set up the cameras with it.
Great.
Locations will be kept secret until last minute to avoid leaks.
Okay, so if you're giving me the location to avoid leaks, but if by giving me the location I have the location, will you then delete the message after, like a Snapchat? Or is that, like, the minute they find out, they'll know the location? I kind of see the mentality here, but I also kind of see the fault of the mentality here. If you give me the location and they catch on even at the last minute, they'll still know where it is. But that's obviously in the basis of if they're tracking me, or if they're tracking you guys.
Once you finish setting one up, I'll give you the next location.
Okay.
Where's the first location?
I'll contact you as soon as you leave, so I can test the transceiver's performance at the same time.
Okay, valid.
If you don't hear anything from me, there's a chance the transceiver is broken. Bring it back here, and I'll fix it.
Great.
All right.
I'm counting on you. Be sure not to get caught by the peacekeepers.
They're just gonna look at me like, okay, scrub, whatever, kick.
They're gonna cut you off if you get caught anyway.
I'll do my best.
All right. All right, so we're gone. We gotta go put some cameras into locations.
I ended up accepting the job.
Why not? Like, we'll get some information out of it.
If this helps Kanai Ward in some way, it could reduce the number of unsolved mysteries.
That too.
Even if I can't help the whole world become happier, I can at least help those closest to me.
Valid.
And if I complete this request, I have a chance to get closer to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Right? And then just get a bunch of burner phones. Give me like 4 phones for the amount of cameras, and just call from each one. Ring-a-ding-ding, burn. Ring-a-ding-ding, burn. Ring-a-ding-ding, burn.
It's fine to be optimistic and everything, but I doubt it'll go as planned.
Cheating on me. When has it ever gone to plan?
This is you we're talking about. You're like the Grim Reaper for everyone else. I know one when I see one.
Okay.
Like you're one to talk.
Right?
Anyway, what about the other detectives who got bombed? You sure you haven't forgotten about them?
I'd never forget them. Finding everyone is my top priority. I can work on this case at the same time.
And I'm pretty sure the Resistance could probably help us find them.
That's pretty efficient. I didn't expect that from you.
Come on, let's go.
Like, I'm just saying, we could also do both, and we also get information from the Resistance. They probably have eyes and ears everywhere. Hell, Servan with all of his cameras could probably find them. So straight up.
Oh, I'm getting a call.
Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Nope, not at all. What? What'd you say?
Servan? Yes, I can hear you.
So far, so good. Here are the instructions for the first camera location.
Oh, you're giving them now. Okay.
For the first surveillance camera, I want you to set it up at a phone booth in the commercial area, Marunamon District.
Marunamon District. Okay.
Marunamon District. I've never been there before.
Oh, really? Well, I'll send you directions through the transceiver.
Thank you.
Contact me when you arrive. I'll tell you how to set it up then.
Sounds good.
You look like you're pretending to be a spy.
Secret. You, my man. Secret.
I'm not pretending. This is actual spy work. Let's head to Marunamon District for now.
Okay.
I wonder what kind of murders are happening in Marunamon
Now, I wonder
District.
to
I
look
can't wait
around
to find
here
out.
first and see if there's any memory shards.
Cases like that don't just happen all the time.
Oh, hey, there's a memory right over there.
It's
Perfect.
the slums, so the cars around here are pretty shoddy.
I think the cars in any,
It's
like,
totally
forever
different
raining
than the cars we
situation is
saw
kid
Kawasaki
shoddy.
and Ginba.
All right, Emerald.
Vivia? I was thinking of making some coffee. Would you like some?
Coffee would be nice, but there is a much greater problem.
What would that be?
What problem?
The large beast dwelling inside me is roaring louder than ever.
I'm sorry?
No human could defeat the beast.
I'm sorry?
What are you talking about?
We can either grant its wish and coexist, or be consumed by it. Those are our only options now. Right now, it is about to crush my heart, for I have ignored its desires.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Please, help me.
I would help you if you tell me what you need.
Help you with what? Even if I ask him, he probably won't tell me anyway.
I guess you have to figure it out for yourself.
The beast from within is about to crush his heart because he has ignored its desires for too long. What Vivi is trying to say is...
He's hungry. He has to be hungry. He's been like holding off because he's probably been reading again until he gets hungry. He's probably hungry.
Could it be that you're hungry?
Yes. If I had to phrase it another way, I suppose that's it.
That tracks.
You could have just told me that.
I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. I can't take another step.
Bro, we need to get you food stat.
I would deeply appreciate it if you brought me some bread or something.
Yeah, I gotcha. Runs to market, grab bread, runs
Thank
back.
you, Yuma. You saved me.
It's fine, but why didn't you eat anything?
Like, bro, I know you get engrossed in your books, and I absolutely understand it as a book not like a heavy book reader, but as a storyteller and a story consumer, I understand completely. Like, despite me not feeling the best, like, I've been just trying to veg and play with Baldur's Gate while my videos render for YouTube and all that stuff, and boy, can you get lost in it.
Not eating for a full day can't be good for your health.
So you want to know why? Let's take, for example, how many would want to try climbing a tall mountain range after first seeing it?
Okay.
However, very few would actually put that desire into action.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Somewhat? I think?
Not at all.
Well, that's fine. I don't mind.
But I do! Vivia won't tell me. So I should just figure it out again. I need to figure out why people don't go climbing mountains, to understand why he didn't eat yesterday.
Jeez, this guy is way too much trouble.
People don't climb mountains even if they want to because...
Is it because it's too much work? Yeah, it's too much trouble.
Because it's too much trouble?
Well, I suppose you could say that.
You felt it was too much trouble so you didn't eat for a whole day? Could you be any lazier? You know, Vivia, do you get theatrical like this on purpose whenever you don't want to talk about something?
Do I?
A little bit, just a little bit.
We are all Rosso Ponsan. And it's only once you realize it that you...
You're doing it again!
Master, you and Vivia seem to have grown even closer.
Vivia, you are still one of my favorite characters right thus far, but you're starting to get a little too theatrical on me.
Master, do you get the sense we're being watched?
I mean, I do, but that's because of you.
So too. We better get out of here quick.
Okay, come on, let's just get out of here. Come on. Oh, hello. Hiding behind a light. Gold. Alrighty.
Desuhiko took me to a rooftop.
Why?
Being so high up feels fantastic! Makes you feel alive.
I actually hate heights.
So why'd you call me up here?
But didn't I tell you why?
No.
No, you told me to shut up and follow along.
Sorry about that. I totally forgot.
I noticed.
I love the view from here, so I wanted to share it with you, my man.
Oh, cool.
The view? Well, I guess it's not so bad, but it isn't exactly exciting either.
I can see why it would be perkful.
Yeah, it's not the best view in the world or anything. The reason why I love it up here is because it helps me envision my mission of becoming a star.
Really?
Your mission?
Yep. It's to completely capture the hearts of all the people I can see from here.
So you want to stay in Kanai Ward and be the star of Kanai Ward?
If I can't charm them all, then who am I to say I'm a star, you know?
Being an entertainer doesn't mean you have to entertain everyone. Not everyone's gonna like your work. When you go into the entertainment field, you have to understand that there will be people that absolutely hate even just the air you breathe. Simply because you don't cater to their wants, their needs. Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? I like this style of music. I like this style of story writing. Blah, 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 blah. You're not gonna please everyone. You can't charm them all. You literally cannot charm them all.
I suppose that's normal to expect from a star, yeah?
Totally. A real star could charm 100 or even 1,000 times more people.
With the right amount of charisma, sure.
Speaking of which, I've been wondering, why do you want to be both a star and a detective at the same time?
Huh? Where did that come from?
Just logical question.
Well, I figured detective work is done in the shadows, but a star kinda has to stand out and shine. I just thought it's a weird combination.
I see. Well, I was planning on writing about it in my autobiography.
Plus, there are some detectives who actually don't work in the shadows. They actually work very, like, upfront.
But why not? I'll let you in on a little secret, my man.
I have the feeling he was itching to talk about it.
Figured as much.
So, the reason why I'm both a detective and a star. I should start with why I became a detective in the first place. Here's why. I had the talent for it.
Okay.
Huh? That's rather short.
Yep, I've been handy since I was a kid. I was especially good at disguising myself. When I realized I'd make a good detective, it was smooth sailing from there.
So is, like, detective work your stability job? While being a star is the dream?
But you didn't learn how to disguise yourself in school. How did you know you were good at it?
You might not believe it, but I was a pretty gloomy kid with some real self-esteem issues.
Are we all, though?
What, you? Really?
I always wanted to become someone else, so I started making disguises. Though I figured I had the talent for it, I was surprised to see how well it went.
You as a gloomy kid? I can't even imagine it.
And I say that, but it was honestly just the angst of growing up, and that sort of stuff.
No, we all have some sort of darkness when we're younger, and so we all have to kind of face it while we grow up. I get it. I understand it.
It's not like I had a terrible past or anything, so don't worry about it.
I get why you became a detective, but why do you also want to be a star?
Well, this all started while I was still training at the WDO.
Okay.
I was undercover as the singer of a band at a concert.
Okay.
At the time, I wasn't interested in becoming a star or anything. But when I stood on stage, it was
I don't like that look. Disaster?
Huh? What's wrong?
amazing! Oh, it felt so good!
Okay, don't give me that look of we're just like, I puked on stage or something like that.
Oh, you weren't done.
On that day, I decided to become a star. So I thought, next time, it'll be my own skills that get me up here.
Well, he's free to dream whatever he wants.
But you didn't quit being a detective to chase after your dream of becoming a star.
Of course not, though the idea did cross my mind. But then I realized something.
What?
There's no need to choose. I can be both. A star gets everything he wants out of life.
What you doing, baby? There are other toys you can play with.
That's a very Desuhiko thing to say.
But it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. I was getting barely any sleep, training as a star and working as a detective at the same time.
That would track you.
What kind of training?
You know, the usual. Singing, dancing, and...
Acting.
Acting?
Singing, dancing, acting is triple threat?
Anyway, my man, what do you think is most important about being a star?
Huh? What the heck is he talking about now?
I wonder what it could be.
Most important thing about being a star? Aura. It's how people see you and how people perceive you.
Your aura?
Nice, you get it. A real star is enveloped by a special aura, all day, every day. Anyone can tell from just a glance. That's why I was willing to sacrifice my sleep to develop that aura.
Training to develop an
I hate that
aura
expression that he had, by the way.
sounds like something out of a comic book.
Day after day, I trained as both a detective and a star. Looking back now, it sure was tough. But thanks to that, I've become a superstar detective. All that's left is for the world to realize my charm.
Well, I think you should start by not being so perverted towards younger age girls, despite the fact that you could be underage yourself, but at the same time, you don't want to hit that 18 mark and then all of a sudden both sides are yelling at you. Because once you hit 18, like I always mention, once you hit 18, you're too old to date anyone around the same age, but you're too young to date anyone above your age. 18, you can only date 18-year-olds, period, point blank. And it sucks for 18-year-olds because they have to deal with that, fucking military, a lot of just voting rights have become on the table, like, they're getting close to the smoking age. I pray for 18-year-olds. I just pray for them.
I see.
Hey, what's with that reaction? After everything I've shared? Nothing?
It's not as though I'm uninterested or anything. I was honestly impressed.
Huh?
If I had two things I wanted to be, I would have to give up on one of them. I think you're cool for not giving up on either of them, Desahiko.
Desahiko, why are you blushing like that?
Really?
Why are you drooling like that, buddy?
Yeah, I knew it. That's the reaction I was expecting.
Okay, sure.
All right. If that's the case, you're gonna be my apprentice, right? There's currently a special promotion where I'll put 20% more effort into teaching you how to sing and dance.
I think I'll pass on that.
Master, you and Desahiko seem to have grown even closer.
Good shit. Ooh, I see a memory. Hello, Mr. Memory. I would like to take you into my arms. Here we go. Hey, Akko.
Hey, Yuma. Can I ask you for a favor?
No, but what is it?
Huh? What is it?
How do I put this?
Why the hesitancy? That's not like you, Chief.
That's absolutely like him, but go ahead.
Right. We're pals after all.
Totally, buddy.
Yeah.
Then I'll say it. Well,
Well,
will you lend me some money?
are you gonna pay it back?
No.
No. Oh, fuck. Fuck. God damn it, you.
Huh? Why? You said we're pals!
Pals don't necessarily give money to each other and all that shit like that, bruh.
I did, but I don't have any money. You can't draw blood from a stone.
I heard kids these days have lots in savings.
I fucking wish that was the case. I wish I had a lot in savings.
Why do you even need any money? You should have more than I do.
Well, I've been drinking more recently, so my living expenses have been stretched thin.
Maybe you should stop drinking. I know it's such a Michaela, you can't just tell someone to stop drinking. Bro, if the thing you're spending money on is not beneficial to your lifestyle, which alcoholism is not necessarily beneficial. Let's put that out there right now. Alcoholism is not necessarily beneficial to your lifestyle. Then don't be spending money on it, and you can use that money towards something that's beneficial to your lifestyle, such as, paying rent, or your bills, or food.
Isn't that your own fault then?
Sheesh. My employees are so heartless.
It's not about being heartless, it's about that, dude, if you see that your drinking is becoming a problem financially now, drinking is already a problem, for the addiction and all that stuff. And I absolutely understand the need for, intervention, slow, going cold turkey, whatever the case may be. At the same point, if you see financially that it is a burden and a problem to maintain the lifestyle, maybe you shouldn't put money into the lifestyle.
I wish some super profitable job would fall into my lap. If only I had a master detective's abilities, I could easily make some cash.
Or, and hear me out, how about you do some actual detective work? I'm sure people in Kanai Ward would actually pay you. But like, you don't even, I doubt you even do those cases. You sit here and pretend that the world doesn't exist. If you actually got out and did some cases, even some minor cases, I'm sure people would throw you a bone. It's like, bruh.
Yeah, I feel the same way. A master detective could make a ton of money if they use their powers for profit.
Looks at Halora.
Right? I wonder why these guys just work as detectives.
Because they want to be detectives?
I don't understand it one bit.
Yeah, Yako does not have an ability.
Speaking of, you've met a bunch of master detectives, haven't you, Chief?
Yeah, I sure have.
Have you seen any particularly amazing abilities?
Yeah, sure.
Curious about what other kinds of master detectives are out there.
Amazing abilities, huh? Well, to me, they were all amazing, since I don't have any myself.
Okay.
But among them all, the one that really freaked me out was the ability to hear the culprit's inner voice.
See, that's kind of cool. I like that ability.
Huh? Wouldn't that make them unstoppable as a detective?
Yeah, it's considered the all-time ace up the WDO sleeve. Seeing it with my own eyes sure made me feel depressed. Can I really call myself a detective when there's a monster like that doing this job?
You're right. It makes me feel unsure myself. In fact, it brings me down whenever I compare myself to everyone here.
There's no point in developing an inferiority complex just because you don't have any abilities. People just gotta play with the cards they're dealt.
Yeah. And then actually play. You gotta play the cards.
Even if you're dealt a terrible hand, sometimes, just sometimes, you can manifest the power of the Joker card.
But having no forte is like not even being dealt a hand.
I disagree. Having no forte is not getting the royal flush. See, having a forte, in my opinion, would be like having that royal flush immediately on hand, while everyone else just gets a regular hand of poker, or get a regular 5-hand.
That's not true. There's stuff you can do because you don't have one.
Is that really true?
Actually, yes.
Yeah, trust my many years of experience. I'm sure of it.
Well, do you have an example?
I think it's better you figure it out for yourself. Yeah? What do you think?
Totally.
Think about it. What can you do without any abilities?
Yeah, you'll know how regular people like think and process stuff, and then you'll be able to not only empathize but also track their mindset. Because if you have an ability, the answer's already there, or it's easy to get the answer. But if you have no abilities, you'll still be able to get the answer by looking at people and understanding humanity.
I know how regular people feel?
Yeah, that's it. Although if you had the ability to read minds, you could understand people's feelings and use it for information, but you'd never be able to join them among the have-nots. To be the same as the vast majority of people is a powerful tool for a detective. That's why there's no need to feel down, even if you don't have any special powers.
In essence, yeah.
Right, I'll keep that in mind. Chief, sometimes you say some really profound things.
Sometimes? What's that supposed to mean?
Master, you and Yako seem to have grown even closer together.
Look, Yako, I want to like you a lot. I really, really do. You seem very interesting, and when you're brave, you are actually fucking brave. But you need to be braver. You need to stop being so cowardly-like. And I swear to God, if I find your dead body, you're in trouble. Does Yako even want to be a detective? I think he genuinely does, or at least did. But I think that his morality got shut down. His morality got pretty much shut down by all that's happening in Kanai Ward. But at the same time, the cowardice he holds still puts people in danger. It is still a danger to just be coward-like in a situation where other people are trying to just survive. That's why, like, if there's ever protests or any sort of, like, big, heavy revolutions for for people's rights, for equality and all that stuff. It's one thing to just be like, I'm just gonna stay in my corner and be quiet. But instead, even if you just stay in a corner, you could still rally, cheer, be that cheerleader, do something in relevance to helping people understand that you are on their side and that you can help them and that you support their cause. And for him, he's been constantly just on the ball of just saying, let's just hide away, let's just stay in the submarine, let's go underwater, let's stay there for a week, let's hide from the blah, 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 blah. He's not necessarily being a cheerleader unless, like, some random bouts of moments where he allows himself to be, which is the problem for me. He has the courage to be a great detective leader, but the thing is, his cowardice is what's making him not necessarily a likable character for me. But yeah, that's just me. And I'm pretty sure these meat buns are like synthetic, like homunculi controllers, and everyone here is a homunculus. I'm totally believing that. Some sort of like chemical-based like synthesis of just mind control for all the homunculi. I think the meat buns are specifically for mind control. I cheer on the people who fight for the fights. I'm just too sick to fight to go out and protest. Exactly. Cheer them on. Don't just be like, I'm gonna hide away and pretend I'm not here and oh god, I'm protecting myself. Just go out there and fight in any way you can, even if it is just a cheerleader. So yeah.
So this is Marnamon District.
Looks very pretty.
It's supposed to be the commercial area. Sure looks like it. Compared to other parts of town, it seems kinda uptight.
A little bit.
Jobless and homeless person like you has no business being here, huh?
Shinigami, absolutely unnecessary.
Setting aside being homeless, I am working as a detective. Even if I'm still a trainee.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go find that phone booth.
Side quest! Ooh. Side quest. Let's not be overindulgent on the side quest. Alright, there we go. Hey, what's up? I really don't want to go. What the hell should I do? What's the matter? Huh? Oh, I just don't want to go to work is all.
I get it.
Ditching work, huh? Seems pretty common these days.
You know.
He looks terrified, so that can't be the only reason. You seem really frightened. Are you in a dangerous line of work? No, all I do is fix leaky roofs. It's not really that dangerous. But I've heard rumors about a red rain falling at the site I'm heading to today.
Huh?
Red rain? Huh? Sounds exciting! Let's hear about Master!
What do you mean?
Could you tell me more about that rumor? Blood red rain apparently falls from the sky at times. Creepy, right? Is that everything? Well, yeah, it was scary enough already, so I didn't ask any more. Are you seriously interested in red rain?
And that's what happened.
Yes, even though I'm still in training, I'm a detective. I believe there might be a case here. You? A detective? You sure don't look like... I'm in training, dude!
Yeah, that's right.
I know, right? I don't see it either. Then why are you here, Shinigami? Shut up. But a detective is exactly what I need. I want you to prove that the red rain is just a crazy rumor. But if it really is red rain, it'd be tough to prove it's a lie. Which I do. Sure, I'll investigate it. Sure, why not?
Yes.
All right, I'll see what I can find out. Thanks. The spot in question is the alley in Kamasaki District. I'm counting on you. All right. Rumors of red rain. That's not what I wanted. Oh, and also Kamasaki has a bunch of side quests. Either there's a bunch of side quests or it's literally 3 locations. Unable to travel by bus. Fuck off. All right. Hold on. We'll make our way to Kamasaki District. Hold on. All right.
One meat bun, please.
Memory.
Wait, I'm invisible.
Silver. All right. Man, I gotta walk. 0 out of 10 game. 0 out of 10. Fubuki! Oh, wait. I wasn't supposed to get this one, I guess? But what do you mean there's no point going to Kamasaki District? Fuck off. Okay, fine. I'll do the main quest, I guess. I guess I'll do the main story.
Is that the phone booth?
Looks like it.
I've arrived at the destination. Time to contact Servan. Servan, can you hear me? I arrived at the telephone booth in Marunamon District.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
Great job, Master Detective. You work fast.
Totally. Fast.
Can you go inside the booth and set up the camera underneath the phone stand?
Why underneath the phone stand?
Here's how you set it up.
Finished. How's this?
Good. I can confirm via the video feed.
Oh, cool.
That's it for the first camera. Check your surroundings for any peacekeepers.
Got it. No peacekeepers. Nobody here has even noticed me.
That tracks.
That's when you need to be most careful. They can appear out of nowhere. Here's the next location. Head to the front of the cafe in Ginma district.
Okay.
Contact me once you've arrived.
All right.
I thought you were like a spy, but you're more like an errand boy.
Shinigami, not now.
Errand boy detective case files just received another entry.
Really?
I'm happy to help other people out. 3 cameras left. At this rate, this shouldn't take too long.
Easy peasy.
If that's the case, how about we take a detour? I've never been here before. You need to find the other detectives, right? Maybe you'll find their corpses around here.
Or maybe not corpses.
I'm gonna ignore that last part. But maybe if we ask around, we'll find someone who has seen them. I should gather some information before moving on to the next point.
All right, I guess we're gonna take a look around real quick. Might as well ask some questions. Hello.
What do you want? I need to get to the bank.
Why are you standing in the rain then?
The bank?
Yeah, the Marunamon Bank is up ahead. It's the only bank in all of Kanai Ward.
Then why are you standing here in the rain and not actively walking to there?
Which is why the line always takes forever.
Interesting. Okay.
My colleague who was on break still hasn't come back. I hear there's a really cute waitress at the cafe in Ginma district.
Really?
Maybe I should ditch work and go there.
The cafe in Ginma. That's where I'm going to set up the next camera. I need to gather a little more information.
Hey. You still haven't done it yet. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm talking about how you haven't bought an Amaterasu Corporation drone umbrella yet.
But...
Oh, well, I already have a raincoat, so... It doesn't look like you have the cash for it anyway.
Huh?
What a dick! I'm the only one who gets a bully master! I'd rather you didn't either. Fair enough. Just my god. Hello.
I'm looking for some people.
Huh? Like who?
One of them has fuzzy hair and a wannabe bad boy look. Another carries a bag as tall as himself and thinks he's some big shot superstar.
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. And I don't think I want to get involved anyway. Bye.
Let's hear what other people have to say.
That's, it is kind of like, do you really want to question, do you really want to be involved in, like, looking for people like that in a regular?
This city has completely changed. The branch office I work for was acquired by Amaterasu Corporation.
Really?
Thanks to that, career employees like me were all demoted. Makes me want to jump into the river.
Have you seen anyone drifting down the river?
On the question of that.
Huh? You mean like people? I've been here all day. I haven't seen anyone.
I see. Thank you.
Maybe you should throw some more questions out there.
Perhaps. Perhaps that would be an idea. Yeah, please don't jump, sir. Find a new thing to live for. Find a new method to reason with. Hello.
Huh? What do you want? I'm on break right now.
What kind of work do you do?
I work at the power plant up ahead. All of the rainfall in Kanai Ward is gathered through the drains and ends up there.
Huh. Okay.
And then hydroelectrical generators create electricity for this city. Did you know that? Quite efficient, right?
That's actually pretty damn efficient.
That's very interesting. I spoke to a few people, but no one seems to have seen them.
Unfortunately, I didn't smell the stench of corpses either. Well, if there aren't any corpses, then they're probably alive somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
That's true, but for now I should get back to the job. They might get worried if I take too much time.
Next to some cafe in Ginma district, right?
Yeah, I've been there before. This one shouldn't take long either.
Alright. There are rumors of a red rain falling around here. Do you know anything about that? Say, what now? Never heard of it. I think someone's messing with you, man. Oh, man. Sorry. All right, then let's head upstairs. Excuse me, do you know anything about this Red Rain rumor? Can't say that I do. Where do you hear that?
No.
It's fine if you don't know. Thanks anyway. It's all good. If it's just a rumor, it's just a rumor.
Excuse me.
Have you heard a rumor about the red rain falling in this area? Red rain? What is that? An urban legend? I've never even heard of it, let alone seen it. See. Looks like no one knows anything about it. What's going on here? Did that guy trick us?
Ow! Boom!
Deceiving my master gets you boom killed! Rumors nobody's heard of. He might have been tricked too, so I should ask him where the rumor came from. Fair enough. Hi. Hello.
No.
Watch out, Master! I think you're being surrounded! Can I help you? Well, I'll be going then. Where art thee going, brother? Huh? Brother? What are you talking about? The crimson red rain is a blessing. Those who seeketh it art brothers. Believe in the red rain as we do.
Master, there's something off about these guys.
Let us trust in the crimson red rain. Seek the blessing with us.
What do I do?
The crimson red rain will guide us to the promised land. Receive thy blessing and enter the promised land.
They're gonna get us if you don't do something!
We have to run. Abba, I kick you in the face. Did we lose him?
Oh. It doesn't look like anyone followed us. Say.
Master, what's that?
Huh? This is...
What the? It says, when next we meet, thou shalt beast made of brother and truth? What are you guys looking at?
Blech. They must have written this note, but when?
Anyway, let's report back. Wait. Did they write it on the ground? Did they write it like on their hand? Did they write it in a note? Like what? Hey, friend. Hey, you're back.
Yes.
Yeah, I ran into a bit of trouble. As for the investigation, rest assured the Red Rain doesn't exist.
Say, are you not gonna mention those guys?
But...
That would only make him more uneasy. The Red Rain doesn't exist?
Yes.
So you can go to work without The Crimson Red Rain does indeed exist.
Huh?
Trust in the Crimson Red Rain as we do. Huh? Oh, of course it is him.
Master, this guy's...
Brother, trust in the Crimson Red Rain as we do. Let us make for the Promised Land. Huh. It doesn't look like he followed us.
Say, that guy must have already been brainwashed.
What does that mean?
Seems like it. Just who were those people?
But... I didn't sense anything strange from them, so they're probably just humans.
It's more unsettling. They genuinely believe in some Crimson Red Rain will save them. If it starts raining red, God damn it! Really?
What's up? What is it?
Sure.
Nothing. I must be imagining things. I hate that. The Crimson Red Rain will guide us to the Promised Land. Receive thy blessing and enter the Promised Land. I hate that. I hate that so much. That's rude. That's just straight up rude. I don't appreciate that at all. And we got a new rank. Alright.
What is it? Did you see something cool?
I totally missed it if I saw something.
I thought I saw Chief Yako, but it was someone else.
Your grief over the late Fuzzhead has got you hallucinating.
I totally didn't see it.
Poor Master.
I must have missed it. I didn't see it. The Meatbuds caused pink blood? Maybe. Potentially.
You're really getting good at being an errand boy. In fact, I think you're a pro now.
Jesus. Cafe.
What's going on? There are tons of customers. It wasn't this crowded last time I was here.
Right?
Maybe they got some new dessert people can't help but snap photos of. Humans love lining up for stuff like that.
That, but also maybe the cute new office worker or the new maid.
But only men are lining up. Anyway, this is a bad time to set up a camera. Servan, I'm at the location, but the cafe is extremely crowded.
I want to avoid any prying eyes. Is there something you can do about it?
Can we do another camera while we're waiting for this to die down?
What do you mean?
I want you to set up a surveillance camera at the cafe's bus stop so we can view the main street. Call me back once you figure out how to make it happen. Counting on you.
Wait! He hung up.
Right. I'm sorry. Make sure you put some ice on it, okay?
What now? What does he expect me to do?
Cause a ruckus? I don't know.
How about we boom kill everyone?
How are you gonna boom kill everyone?
How about we don't?
Then what? You want to wait until all the customers go home?
That might take forever.
Anyway, let's look inside the cafe for now and see just how crowded it actually is.
Hello?
It's jam-packed in here.
Not really.
This'll take a while.
Not really jam-packed.
Can I get a refill for my coffee?
Coffee over here too?
Sure! Coming right up!
Oh my god, you're so fucking cute!
Oh? Yuma?
Hi!
You must be here to try some of my coffee.
Honey, okay, I know you have a short-term memory, but honey bun, sweet pea, are you okay?
No, not coffee. You're okay.
How dare you be alright too, Yuma?
Lamau?
What? Anyway, I'm just glad you're alive, Fubuki.
I am grateful you were born as well, Yuma.
Honey.
I ought to thank your parents.
Fubuki, please.
Excuse me. Where's my coffee?
Right. Coming right up.
I'm glad Fubuki's alright, but I don't even know where to start with her.
Seems that sheltered skank is tough to kill. I wouldn't mind if she died.
Okay, Skank, you need to lay off.
Why do you keep saying stuff like that?
I just hate airheads. Only losers find girls like her attractive.
Hey. Airheads are adorable and need to be protected at all costs. And I'm not saying that in a romantic, like, knight in shining armor way. I just say we need to respect them, as if they get powerful, they will rule the world.
Fubuki? What are you doing here?
I am fencing coffee. Everyone says it is delicious.
I get that, but honey, you don't work for a cafe.
Fencing?
I have never worked in a place like this before. It is rather exciting. I have always had an interest in waiting tables. I feel as though I am blossoming with a talent I never knew I had.
Fubuki really said all my friends are dead. Oh, well, guess I'll get a real job. What the fuck?
Are you actually working here?
Yes, I am an adventurer detective coffee fencer.
That's a lot of... That's a big mouthful.
Where do I even start?
See? This is why I hate airheads.
You know, I get the frustration, still gotta protect them.
Anyway, how did you survive that explosion?
That is a maiden secret.
Really?
Huh? What about the other master detectives? And Chief Yako? Is everyone alright?
Unfortunately, I have yet to see anyone since the explosion.
Really? Okay.
I figured someone would appear if I waited at this cafe. But perhaps everyone died. My deepest condolences.
I mean, not everyone died! Thank you so much for the $2. We're getting ready for the quickest way to get fired. Okay.
No! Everyone must still be alive! Come to think of it, waiting at this cafe instead of blindly searching is a good approach. Halara often visits here.
That being said, I felt bad just idly sitting around. So I started working. And as a result, we were reunited. Mission accomplished.
You know, Fubuki, that's actually a really good point. You don't want to just sit around and be like, hey, get out of my coffee cafe if you're not going to buy anything. Working, you're constantly there. It's all good.
I see. I'm starting to understand the situation.
However, ever since I started working, the number of customers has steadily risen.
Well, because you're a cutie patootie. Look at you, you're a cutie patootie.
I was beginning to mentally prepare myself to settle here, from the cradle to the grave.
Ah, so all the customers here are after Fubuki.
Every single one of them has ulterior motives.
Well, duh.
Say, Yuma, what brought you here?
Well, it's a long story.
So basically this happened and that happened and I got scared to death shitless and so I'm doing all this stuff and I'm being a spy now, so that's kind of a thing.
And that's what happened.
Wait, she's gone?
Yuma, sorry to keep you waiting. I must procure more coffee.
You literally explained to empty space.
Procure? Aren't you brewing it here?
I ordered coffee from the hotel restaurant and get them to brew it.
Wait, you're just serving coffee from the hotel?
Correct.
Why?
I see. So that's why she calls it fencing. This is crazy.
So, what are you doing here again, Yuma?
As I was saying, some people asked me to take on a job, so I'm working on that right now.
Sorry, I'm so flabbergasted at her business model.
Speaking of Fubuki, will you help me? I need you to move the customers away from the front of the cafe.
Oh? Using violence?
No, Fubuki, not using violence.
Some other way.
Very well. Leave it to me.
Was asking for her help really a good idea?
Probably not, but let's see what she does.
I highly doubt it.
Everyone! There's a cafe just across the way that serves even better coffee! This way! Follow me!
I love her.
Hey, that actually worked.
I love her so much. I love her so much. Oh my god.
Alright, now's my chance to set up the camera. Better get to the bus stop.
Yeah, she's so fired. She's absolutely so fired.
Now's the best time to set up the camera at the bus stop. Whew, that should do it. Only 2 left.
Okay, there's a better spot if you look real closely by the hinge of that bench. There's a better spot that you can literally place it right there instead of like, yeah, there's a better spot because that is way too obvious. Hi.
Yuma, how did it go?
It went great, thank you.
Perfectly.
Splendid. We work well together.
You wanna hang out and be my partner?
Yeah, I'm sure we would make great partners.
What? Was that a marriage proposal?
Not marriage partner, just partners in crime. Not partners in crime, partners in detective work.
Huh? No, I was just agreeing with you.
Oh, right. My apologies. I lost my composure. Phew. I almost became an adventurer detective wife.
Is there something wrong with being an adventurer detective wife?
Master has already sworn his life to another.
Shinigami, he is literally a child. Stop.
I'm getting a headache.
Well, since we have reunited, I will help you with your work, Yuma.
Wait a minute. Wait, you're right. She was gonna say yes. She could have. She was gonna say yes. What?
Are you sure?
I am better fit for adventuring than waiting tables.
Good call.
You and I are now partners. You can rely on me.
Thank you.
No need to be strangers. You can speak to me with phrases full of slang like we are old chums.
Maybe not too much slang. You don't want to be just kind of like, hey, what are you doing here? I'm trying to walk down the street here. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
After all, we are the last 2 survivors.
That we know of, at least.
Listen, everyone has to be alive.
I got the video feed from the second camera a bit ago. This is going great. Seems like Shachi was right about you, Detective. The third location is in Kamasaki District. Set it on top of the vending machine near the hotel. I'm counting on you.
Next is Kamasaki District.
I'm tired of these errands. Where can we find more corpses?
Up your butt, around the corner, 2 blocks down, ring the doorbell.
Maybe a corpse in a kimono hung upside down, or corpses with their heads swapped.
There was a corpse in a kimono in Danganronpa 2, but corpses with their heads swapped? Haven't seen that one yet.
You shouldn't joke about that. It could actually happen in this city.
Yuma, are you talking to an invisible person?
I'm sorry?
Huh? Did she notice me? I heard it just now. A creepy man's voice talking about it.
Oh, she heard the smartwatch. My heart stopped. I thought she was talking about Shinigami. Oh my god.
Oh, you mean this? It's a transceiver. The voice is my client. I'm receiving instructions through it.
Oh, is that so? Apologies for my ignorance.
That sure freaked me out.
That freaked me out too.
She heard my voice.
Right?
I have lived inside a mansion since I was young, and know little about the ways of the world.
Yeah.
I am so naive that the servants call me Dummy Thick behind my back.
What? Ma'am! 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 So, like, technically, are you plus size straight up? Like, underneath the coat and all that stuff? And, like, are you, like, legit? Dummy thick? Legit? Because, like, ooh, mama, I know plenty of people who will absolutely take care of you and give you the love and attention you deserve for being dummy thick. Like,
I don't think that's what they meant. Anyway, it's never too late to learn new things. I mean, take me, for example. I've forgotten everything, but I'm still alive.
That is true. I am much better off when compared to the state your head is in now.
Thanks, Fubuki.
Right.
In any case, I now know that is a transceiver.
Now, someone correct me, and I need to be corrected because I feel like I'm wrong. Fubuki or Fubuki? Fubuki? Fubuki. With the emphasis on the bu rather than fu? Maybe?
Your client must be so small to fit inside there.
No, darling. They're talking like through a phone.
Is she really a master detective? She'd struggle to live even a normal life.
I can't deny that.
Anyway, we have a princess from Wonderland here, so have fun escorting her.
Oh, absolutely. I will, though.
I'm getting worried. We have to get to the vending machine near the hotel in Kamasaki District.